Welcome to Ragnarok and Roll, a podcast where legends are forged and the gods shape the fates of mortals. Join us as we set sail into Midgard, a Viking Age setting for the Genesys RPG, where the frozen fjords meet fiery destinies, and prepare for epic battles in Francia, the cunning schemes of warlords, and the ancient mysteries, as our raiders carve their saga into the annals of history. Shields up, warriors, blades at the ready. Let the saga begin.
Hi, this is Kelly, aka Trixie from Ragnarok and Roll, assigned to Ragnarok Story, and Tilda Wimblewick from D&D Journey of the 5th Edition. First off, I would just like to say thank you to everyone for listening to our varied adventures, as well as for rating us on iTunes and rpgpodcast.com. If you haven't rated us yet, we would greatly appreciate it if you could. And if you're looking for more ways to support our efforts, we are now on Patreon, a great site where you can help us continue making more podcasts, as well as some special surprises for our patrons. If you can, please look us up at www.patreon.com/cppn. Every little bit helps. And again, thank you for listening.
Now, there's people to protect the boat. I'm sure they're fighting their way. They're fine. They got the kid to lead them.
He's sitting on the prow of the boat, chopping down arrows with his axe, spinning it in a warrior spin.
A guy you shot could fall back into the other guy, and they both go tumbling.
Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that works.
Okay.
They basically both face plant.
These knights with sword, shield, and plate armor come running. Your arrow whacks him right in the knee, just right, and he goes tumbling down towards the beach. There must be a slope here that we're missing. And immediately, he is taking out the other guy as they tangle into each other. And we'll totally go for the non-historical portrayal of knights in armor that once they fall down, they can't get back up.
They're like turtles.
Well, I mean, there was a time where that was true, but yeah, that was several hundred years before this, before now.
Yep.
I mean, was it though? This is like 800.
No, that would be about the time where the armor was that heavy. Yeah.
Yep.
It's like this isn't steel armor. This is iron.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you see that there's
and the armor, you could also beat on each other endlessly and not do any damage.
Yep. Just ask the folks with 4 defense.
Yeah. You'd pass out from exhaustion before you actually hurt somebody.
So you do still have 4 more holy knights. These guys have the symbol of the cross on their tunic. They look like that one guy at the beach you met that you spent forever like making out with on the ground that would just not die.
Those are gargoyles.
So who's going last?
I guess that's me.
Leading from behind. I like it.
We're gonna.
Oh, so you're gonna go after the general?
Yep. Not gonna leave him standing.
And I've got your extra purple for your crit there.
Yep, and my upgrade.
And your upgrade. Are you gonna take some strain to aim?
We'll go ahead and aim. Sure, why not?
Okay, I got your pool all ready. What's the worst that could happen?
Threat.
And Hagen's
shit.
Sorry.
I hit the wrong. I forgot to scroll.
That extra story point.
Thank you. I forgot to scroll down and click where I wanted to click.
He's like, I'm going to give you the general, but I'm going to give you the last story point as a tip. Make sure it happens. Wink, wink, nudge. Here's 20 under the table.
Right. All right. Here we go. Boom.
Oh.
7, 8, 9, 10. And
with a crit?
Yep.
10 points of damage. I can tell you,
Unless
he
he's
is
dead.
still alive by
Then
the
he's critting.
thinnest of margins.
And we're critting.
How has this man got 4 dice against him when you try to hit him?
That is a good
yeah, why is
question.
there...
It should be 3. I put 1 upgrade in there. Did you put an upgrade too? You
Oh,
still
you
have
know
a
what? I
purple
might
on your
gotta...
side, don't you?
I do. Yeah, I forgot to remove that.
Good thing that extra purple came up blank. Oh my god.
Nice.
So the
Nice.
question is, as you maim him by permanently taking a limb, what limb, since we know there's no cybernetics in the 800s, what
leg.
limb is he losing? Oh, you're chopping
only a
his
flesh
leg
wound.
off.
Yep.
So he's got
Could just roll for it.
a black dice, and let me see what's a good leg. He's got a busted arm. We'll add that symbol. And what's a good broken leg symbol? I don't really have a good broken leg symbol. How is that a thing? We'll just use the hobbled.
There
You go running up and you shoot just for that unprotected leg.
Yeah.
And the leg just cuts right off at the knee joint as the general screams out in pain. Holy Knights, your church wants me to leave.
I don't think it does.
It's penance. He's going to live and suffer because of this.
But the
I mean, I
Allfather,
can't understand what he's saying.
But the Allfather does not want you to live.
You
The
do
question
understand, so.
Do you say
I do.
that in French since you speak the
Yep.
language?
Yep. I
What
do.
is this
indeed.
all father you speak of? I knew my father! So, top of the order. Who's going first? The general's on the ground, screaming, clutching at the stump of his leg with his crippled wrist.
Who has a good deception? You can call a retreat.
Oh.
Oh, you can't speak French. God damn it.
Yeah.
I just say lots of juju words. I am
Uh,
French.
I can pinch my nose and talk.
Who are we kidding? Bjork can pick up one of the dead guys and play their head like a marionette.
Deception's my low social, so I can't pull it off even though I speak French.
Lies are your dump stats.
Yeah, I lead in chorus.
You tell the truth and you're honorable Viking warriors. Except when we talk about Iceland. Yes, it's icy and cold. You don't want to go there. Go to the Greenland. It's warm and green.
That's why they were named that way.
You want to finish him off there, Jork?
Yeah. I guess now that we're back to the top.
No, let me take a shot at these guys first.
All right.
The French Holy Knights.
Yep.
You're gonna shoot at the first one. Range
Yep.
defense 3.
Oh, Jesus.
We're making them even more holy.
Yes.
And are
True
we still
aim.
with medium or are we longer than that? Let's see. Oh, good. You're still within medium. And you're true aiming with 1 rank. And did nope, you did not flip a point.
Nope.
Okay, then your pool is ready.
Nice.
Nice.
11.
As you fire off your first arrow at the first holy knight that's coming around the corner
Yep.
for 11 points. As your arrow goes quick into one of his shoulders, unprotected, as he's running at you with shield and sword, he seems to not even break stride. As he just looks in the direction the arrow came out and says, "Slay the heathens for Jesus." Jesus.
Jesus.
And they are running like all get out.
Oh, good. So we just step aside and they go running past because they can't slow down their momentum. Like, whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh shit, we overshot.
As they will run towards the general with a double move.
Wow.
Come on, let's split that group. Got a movie for a sec.
I'm gonna say, what the heck? They were stretched out behind them.
As they are
And that's
moving, this brave knight is totally going to get the berserker to stay where he is. I don't think Halfgood's going to put up with that. He's like, this guy looks half dead.
Over here.
Yeah, this guy over here is like, I'm going to go up to the guy that's half dead. He looks like he's an easy mark.
Oh, how can
half.
he tell? Did he do a perception check?
Yeah.
He did not
He
do a
doesn't know.
perception check.
Then he doesn't know
He's
my
just
status.
completely and utterly covered with blood.
No, he's talking about me.
Yeah.
The front
talking about
of me.
Halfgood.
He's
covered
talking
in
about
blood.
me.
Not you,
well.
Hagen.
Well, I'm pretty covered in blood too. I only got 2 hit points left, so
Obviously,
You
you're
oh, we're twins.
Twinsies.
Who's gonna go first? On the ground, screaming. I think he's totally gonna, on his turn coming up, he is gonna totally do his double whammy to give these knights maneuvers to get him the fuck out of here.
I can go ahead and try to finish him off.
yep. Go for it.
Who
Finish
stomped
him.
him?
I'll aim. Yeah. Get it out of your system.
And you're getting an extra blue because he is on the ground.
Yeah.
Paled before your blade. The blood rushing out of him because your friend chopped his leg off and took him down to 1 point.
Hey, that's all we needed.
That's
And what-
9 damage.
What does it look like when you massively overkill him?
Just straight embedded right into his chest.
That was what I was picturing.
Stop thrashing. Stop screaming. Stop saying, "Get me out of here. It's your holy duty to save me. Your bishop will be rewarded well."
As blood gurgles out his mouth.
Gurgle, 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 gurgle.
And I'd like to give blues to the next 2 of us to go.
Ooh. Okay.
You can. Oh, you aimed. You can still take 2 strain to start moving away if you wanted, but I suppose that probably won't work now that they're here.
Yep. Besides, I don't want to move away. I'm doing great.
Now,
As the French knight looks and says, "You heretic, you had this coming the first time you burned down the peasants' church. You should have not burned down the church."
who, the leader.
Are we
we
talking
just
about the
killed?
church here or in the last village?
Yeah,
No.
exactly. You notice
I
that
thought they
this,
were reprimanding the general.
I was gonna say, yeah, your general burned down the church.
that's exactly what I'm saying. Is the knight looks at his now corpse and says, "You should.
Ah.
This is what happens when you burn down the church." It's
See,
almost
your work's done here. You can go home.
It's almost like if someone was being super savvy, they could use that kind of rift between them. But now that you killed the general, it's okay. Who's going next? Target-rich environment
First.
again.
I could.
The ravens are just feasting on this field of corpses over here.
Yeah.
The 2 knights that are turtled on the ground, they're just like, "Get away, birds! Get away! I'm not dead."
Any of them look like they might be more of the leader than the other?
That would be the first one that got there. This one.
Okay.
The one with the arrow in his shoulder.
All right. Well, I will try.
Just kept running like nobody's business.
I will try leadership and tell them we've killed your wicked leader who savaged his own people. Stand down and we will leave your land.
The whole land?
Well, this land.
Okay.
And
I'll
you're
agree with you.
telling,
We've come this far and taken this much damage. If we don't get plunder out of this, I'm gonna be a little angry.
We've already gotten plunder.
and you're saying this is not a deception?
No, yeah.
Okay, as long
No
as you're
deception.
telling the Norse God's honest truth.
Yep.
Because
Odin is wise. He does not reward folly and charging into senseless battle that we've already gone beyond what we should. So
Okay, give me a leadership check. I am going to give you a black dice since you just did murder the general right in front of him.
yes, but I'm jumping on their distaste for him and
But you
the
did
fact
still
that
just
he.
kill a Frenchman right in front of him.
We did, but we killed a
he was
man
doing
that
God's work.
burned and murdered their people and their village. That we did not do this damage.
Okay, go ahead and give me your roll against his.
We
Oh,
just
don't
got
roll.
here.
Did you get my upgrade?
Yep,
Like
I
when
got
God
your
used
upgrade
the
there.
Persians to punish the Jews. It's the same thing.
Damn.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Go for it.
All right. Gah.
Barbarian
Nice.
diplomacy.
That's worth a
And
try.
he looks at your blood-soaked blade and the severed leg that you're pointing towards with that sword that you obviously cut the guy's leg off. And he just looks at you and says, "Is this Viking mercy?" As there's the axe being pulled out of his chest cavity after he's been de-legged, crippled in the arm, and you basically killed him on the ground. And the knight does not seem to trust your "we will retreat if you surrender."
Yeah, well, it was worth a shot.
It was totally worth a shot.
That's-
I mean, if you proceeded to act out this withdrawal that, say, we'll call it even Stevens and back out, that might cause them not to pursue. But since they saw you just murder a crippled guy on the ground, they're not sure about, oh, we drop our weapons and we all call even Stevenses.
Well, I didn't say we're dropping our weapons, just leaving.
No, them. You
There was
said
no
if they
dropping weapons.
surrender. You said if they surrender, then they're not going to give
No,
up their
no.
weapons.
I didn't say surrender. I said stand down, not surrender.
So
But that's all right. It failed.
if
So
They
if your
heard
people
surrender.
want to do something in a surrendery fashion to back it up, I could.
well, they don't know what I said. So
You
To be
could
fair,
say,
they're French. They hear anything and they automatically hear surrender.
"Damn."
right, true. That is true.
So I mean,
I
talking
mean,
is a free action. If you want to tell your guys to back the fuck off, as long as
Nope.
everyone intends to back the fuck off, they may not pursue.
The conversation was in French.
But you can still say, "Hey guys, back up." In Norse. Remember, talking to free action.
They're not going to want to listen. So we
Wow.
are where we are.
Okay, so who's bringing up the rear?
Who's left?
oh, is that? I guess
Half-Gut?
that's. Yeah. Well, crap.
Half-Gut the crippled totally has a knight ready to stab him. This guy's totally ready to stab you. And he looks back and goes, "That one speaks French? What next? They speak the gods Latin?"
Can I
Don't speak
fake
that foul
Latin with
language.
deception? Oh, what do I want to do? Is there a thing where I just catch my breath? Like to
Typically have
recover
to be out of
strain or
combat
something?
for that.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
you could do a quick medicine on yourself and bandage a wound, and maybe
Oh,
get some wound and strain back. But it's going to be dangerous to do that in the middle of combat. Granted, he
yeah.
hasn't attacked you yet, so
See, he
technically you're out
hasn't
of combat.
attacked me.
He was too busy running into position.
You know
Do
what?
you want to do some quick emergency medical attention to yourself?
Nah, too late for that. I guess we're still fighting. So, I will aim and kill this guy.
That's the spirit.
Boastful.
You,
I like that.
yeah. Oh, why not? Yeah, and I'm still the finesse. I get to use my
Yep.
agility.
And are you gonna aim?
Yes.
Okay, so I got your aim and your upgrade in there.
Okay.
Hey, bada bada. Nice.
So 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 points before soak.
And can I also critical?
You can crit. Yeah.
2. That's all you need with those fine swords.
As you basically cut between his elbow pad and his forearm, and he looks down and you see two drops of blood, and he says, "But the scratch," and then all of a sudden your crit happens. Which all of a sudden he looks at his blood and he's a little slow to act. Which doesn't hurt much because he is in fact the last group of their group to go. So
Oh well.
you draw your
Oh
blade
wait,
across his
no.
arm.
Okay.
Know what?
Actually, that's the only group left. So.
Yeah. So the crit of slow down can only act last during his allied initiative slot. He will in fact attack last. How about that? Do you want to take 2 strain to take another maneuver?
No, thank you.
As I joke, because he's only got 2 strain left. So, top of the order. You've got a bunch of knights that all do a holy sacrament with their swords. And you practically feel the god of the southern people's blades glow with some kind of blessingness. Because it is in fact called the Blessed Blades. Our archers happily got some cover between him.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he's now got allies against every one of these assholes.
Except for this one.
True.
So who's going first? One more round and we'll wrap it up for the night. Because I just thought it was 12 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
So who's
I might
going?
as well try and kill him again.
Okay, you scratched his arm and you're going to follow up with another attack?
Yeah, I might get lucky. Obviously, I can't use a point, but everything else will be the same.
Ooh, he is not going to like you when it is his turn.
Unless he's dead, right?
Unless he's dead.
Right?
So it. Okay.
I just
Let me
noticed
know when.
I was full of points, so I had to give some back to you. I'm assuming you're aiming, right?
You had to. Yes.
Okay, your pool is ready.
Yeah, well.
As you swing again, and this time he actually blocks your blade because he realizes your heathen steel is rather sharp, but not sharper than the wheel of God. What would you like for those 3 advantages? You could disarm
That could
his shield
disarm
or
him.
disarm his sword.
Disarm,
I'd
knock
like
him
to
down.
disarm his sword. Or knock him down. No,
Knock him
disarm.
Disarm?
Disarm.
Okay, You go fling, 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 and his sword lands next to this other sword that's been sitting here in the muck. As he looks at his sword hand and looks at you and goes, "You heathen! You have made my blessed blade touch the earth."
Lucky I didn't break your hand at the same time.
Such a boastful man. As it is their turn, and they're gonna spread out. This guy is coming down to go after Bjork.
That's a poor decision.
What is your melee defense?
It is 1.
'Tis but 1. And he will not bother aiming, because he will trust in the blessed blade. That is both superior and accurate one.
Oh, he's an idiot.
He just hasn't met you yet.
He knows that God will strike true. These savages. And his blessed blade will hit you for 8 points of damage and a crit. As this is the sharpest blade you've ever felt hit you. As you went silent, I got concerned.
Yeah, I was doing math. Sorry.
No problem.
Yeah, you have to remember it's 2 a.m. for him. Or
3 a.m.
Here's one
3 a.m.
that's got the arrow sticking out of his armor, looks at Bjork and says, "You killed a French nobleman. I commend your act, but your deed must be punished." And he will also attack you.
Oh boy.
All that gibberish.
I sure wish I could understand what the hell they're saying.
Right? Might actually be worried.
Oh,
Oh,
dear.
wow.
That
Well,
might
he
hurt.
said. Well, he said something you might understand.
You make this like dog tilted head look at him when he's gibbering at you in his weird speech. That sounds like the wagging of a dog's tongue, and then sticks you in the rib cage with his sword for 9 points.
I'll
Plus-
go ahead and parry that to take no damage.
Okay, no damage. Okay, so for his triumph, don't forget to roll your crit for the first guy. For his triumph, he is going to disarm your axe. He no like that parryness. Holy shit! You have a horrific
Nice.
injury. Roll a 1d10 to determine one wounded characteristic. For you,
Oh my
roll
gosh.
high. That's all I'm saying. A 6.
6.
Agility.
Agility.
So currently, your characteristic of agility is 1.
Is a 2, so now it's 1.
He basically jabbed you somewhere that pulled like a hernia, so you can't move as quick. Oof.
Getting old.
And with that, when you let out a roar, his captain disarms you. Now this guy is gonna totally go after Hagen. And he looks at his friend and looks at his captain and realizes, I guess I'm going to attack this guy. And he's going to aim. And Hagen wisely used a story point to make life difficult. What is your melee defense?
4.
4. Okay, as the Holy Knights will totally aim, because why not? He's just standing there now. Which means lots of black and blue dice. Lots of interesting things.
Damn it.
That was a lot of interesting dice. So he hits you for 9 points of damage before soak. Does anything interesting happen when he does more than 2 points of damage?
Let's see. So it may suffer 3 strand, use talent. Let's see. Parry. And that reduces by what? Where's it at? Melee. 3 strain to use the talent to reduce the damage of the hit by 2 plus their ranks and parry. So that would still drop me. So. Alright, well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And roll a crit when you eat the dirt.
Yeah.
Medic!
You
Thankfully,
really
you're
don't.
only one bundle of healing herbs away from being saved.
Alrighty.
Okay. And this guy is going to go last. He is going to go over and pick up his sword and look back at Hagen, who just ate dirt, and holds his sword up at Havgut, and says, I give you my word. If you surrender, we will take you captive. In the worst Norse speech you've ever heard. I mean, I did just realize the only French speaker just went down for the count.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
What do you guys say? He did like the fact that your leader said we would surrender and be nice, but the captain was a little overzealous, so he is trying to be a man of God and take you prisoners. I swear I will give your man medical attention. I am a Hubler knight. And who's going next? Stunned silence.
Chris, you want to go?
Yeah, are we going to surrender or not?
We're Vikings. Of course not.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to check. Yeah, I will go.
Grit totally leans back to your friend and says, are we going to surrender? There's no God in Norse surrender.
It was the medical healing that I was like, well, but
my
I will.
Throbbing.
I will give him my answer with with my cold steel or iron, or I'm just gonna stab the fuck out of him.
Stabby!
Are you gonna aim?
Well, you got.
I am gonna aim.
Got a long sword. It's a good sword.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna aim. Is it ready?
Yep, it is ready.
Yeah. You hit though.
I hit
but not by much.
You totally hit him for 6 points of damage.
And then I passed out from strain.
You see your blade scrape across his armor, and it doesn't ever touch flesh.
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
6 points of damage. And then he looks at you, and his helmet tilts like, seriously? I just offered you terms of surrender. And in frustration, he raises his sword up and slams it down on your blade, causing you to be disarmed. Now has to pick up
again.
You must be more sailor than Viking because you're always dropping your weapon with the mist. Okay, who's going next?
That's gonna be 4 months before I pick the sword up again.
I'll move here, and then shoot this guy.
Shoot the one that has no friends alive currently to be a detriment. Okay,
Yep.
the one that basically hacked down
Right
your
there.
friend. Short distance.
And for shits and giggles.
Are you gonna aim?
Yep. True aim.
True aim. So 2 upgrades
Yeah.
and a blue.
Yeah.
Go for it. Damn. 2 successes,
10.
2 advantages, and a big damn triumph.
Well,
So you do a little damage to him.
yeah.
Do you have 2 advantage and a triumph?
Yeah. Any suggestions on that triumph, guys?
Crit or I don't know.
The
About all I can think of.
sun breaks out from the clouds, bathing you in sunlight, and all of a sudden they realize you have the blessings of the of their god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work.
That might be a 2 or 3 triumph kind of thing.
Yeah, especially after we just slaughtered a whole bunch of their cavalry and general.
Yeah. Maybe in
Again, God works in mysterious ways.
Maybe some medicinal herbs are dislodged from that knight's pouch and fall directly into Hagen's mouth. How crazy would that be if that series of events occurred?
I mean, do
Yeah.
you want to throw him a pouch of healing herbs that you must have been kept tucked somewhere you didn't realize it until last minute?
Well,
Well,
I'm sure I have
tossing
some.
the herbs. That doesn't do me any good. They're just like flop by my head. Okay.
Into your mouth.
That's
Oh,
why
I'll
they
toss him the
fall out of the
Hofgard.
pouch right into his mouth.
Yeah, that's
Right. Right.
yeah, I can't think of anything. I will use those 2 advantage to give Bjork a blue though for his next.
I mean, okay, so Bjork, I'm going to mark you with the blue dice so you know next time, unless you're going next.
Hmm. I'm probably going next.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. It's the last initiative slot and it's yours.
Yeah.
So, do you want to give him a free maneuver for the triumph or an upgrade to his attacks, shouting out some battle ideas?
Yeah. We'll give him an upgrade.
Okay. Now that's a good use for it. So, as the archer comes around and acts really distractive, Bjork, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna step over this guy's corpse. Disrespectfully, by the way. I want to be very specific about that. I'm going to do it disrespectfully.
You gonna
He's
teabag him in the
while you
process?
teabagging him. Everybody.
You have those 3 knights' undivided attention.
And I'm gonna swing on this guy.
The one that just took down your friend?
And the one that just got shot by an arrow.
Okay, you're going to take some strained aim.
I'm not, because I don't have enough strain to aim.
Okay. You do have a free upgrade from your buddy and a blue dice.
And a blue.
And
He
because
has
it's the end of the
inspired.
night, the last round, I'm going to totally do that to see what happens.
Yeah.
What's the worst that happens?
Of course.
And
So
you're-
many things are the worst thing that happens.
As you are
Yeah,
about
there's
to
plenty.
swing on him and show Dagon how it's done by also rolling a triumph. That's what I sense is going to happen.
Oh,
Mm.
nope.
No,
But
but-
I'll take 12 plus 2 advantage.
12 points of damage. That's a goodly whack of damage as you hit this guy and his armor bends and foils around his collarbone as you do a big chunk of damage compared to everything else that's hit this guy. He looks like he's maybe at a 3rd life right now. And what would you like for your 2 advantages?
For my 2 advantage, it seems like the rest of this fight's gonna be a lot of me being the only thing standing. So I'm gonna go ahead and preemptively heal 2 strain.
Okay, so you take a breather after you hatchet that guy with the axe for taking your friend down to the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, and as we hear the fight music going on, all of a sudden the scene slows down as the camera pans out as if it was being carried by a raven flying around the battlefield. You see massive piles of ravens eating the corpses out there. Odin is looking down upon you with good graces.
Hooray.
And as he does, because Odin is respecting that you're fighting the good fight, each of you roll me a cool or a discipline to get strain back. As you're getting Odin's blessings. So Dagon at least got one back. Hafkut got one strain back.
I only had 4 to begin with, so
Hey, it never
I'm not
hurts to get some
stressed.
back.
No. I'm not stressed.
And what about Higgins?
Bleeding a little bit.
Roll.
Oh, I get to roll,
You
even
get
if
to
I'm
roll.
dirt
Yeah,
napping.
you're taking a great nap. Unfortunately, you didn't get any strain back.
Apparently not that great.
As Odin is whispering to a Valkyrie to go collect that guy. He's pretty cool. I like him. If he dies, bring him up here. We'll get him some pork chops and some meat. As the knights are just like, these knights don't want to be here at this exact moment. They didn't want to be here at this exact moment. The guy who tried to get Hafkut to surrender and then was betrayed with a cheap shot. The captain who's got the arrow in his side. His buddy who's bleeding out profusely next to him. And this guy who's totally untouched.
I mean, they could just leave.
I tried that. They didn't want to.
They didn't believe when you cut people's legs off and murder them on the ground that you would just let people walk away.
Yeah.
I told him I would. Told him he was a villain for torching his own village. We were helping them.
We were here as
didn't
freedom
like it.
fighters, not raiders and pillagers.
Right.
Regardless of what you've been hearing for days on end from every other lookout tower.
We are liberators. We're liberators.
And all the corpses.
We knew he was torching your own people.
We are here to liberate you from your previous religion and teach you a better way.
Well, there is that too.
Hire
Wait,
us.
them
We will
or us?
protect your northern border and keep you, well, to be frank, to keep you safe.
From us. It's a
That was
protection.
From us.
there.
Oh, I see.
See, that's a joke.
Yeah, that's how protection rackets
To be
work.
fair.
Yeah.
Because apparently the origin of the word, the phrase "to be frank" actually comes from the Frank working with the Romans, that they would rarely, if ever, lie. They would disrespect you and be rude and crude, but they would always be truthful in their crudeness.
I see.
The
And
more
how
you-
many?
Basically, what you're saying is the French have been assholes for 2,000 years.
Like
Yep.
from the beginning.
Yeah.
And then
Well,
they
golly.
learned how to hire Norsemen to protect their northern border from their Germanic cousins.
They could hire us. They've seen what we can do.
Right.
Considering we just slaughtered,
Look at the map. Zoom out and look at the map. The torment, the massacres, the bloodletting. Now, I'm hoping Astrid will leap out of the shadows and turn the tide of this battle.
Hopefully.
That would be nice.
We
That
have to
would
remind
be
her to
amazing.
be here for the last session of Midgard on
The 26th of July.
the 26th of July.
26th of July.
I'm like, where are we getting the 26th of July? That's
14
Is
days
it on
from.
your calendar?
So that would
Oh,
actually be
yeah.
the.
Oh, because you're looking at your calendar, seeing it's Sunday.
Yeah.
So. 26. Oh no, yeah, 12.
Yeah. 12 plus
26.
Well,
14.
that's June.
Today's the 13th now, but we were started on
Yeah.
the 12th, so 26th would be the next.
Should be.
Speak for yourselves. You guys started on the 13th for me.
True. So, experience.
Experience. Since you are still keeping up the good fight and you killed the general, it's 15 experience. Spend them
Wait,
all.
what?
Yeah,
The way you
15
said that,
experience.
those of us start napping don't.
Yeah, you will get experience.
Okay. Well, you made it sound like, well, if you're still in the fight, I'm like, wait, well, what do you? Just come on now.
All
Not
right,
that I
well,
may be able to do anything with them, but that's okay.
I'm
I
gonna
got-
go because it's 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, I know.
dying.
Yeah.
Good to see you again.
Good
Yep.
seeing you guys. See you in 2
Everyone-
weeks.
Everyone be here in 2 weeks so we can have big wrap up.
Yes.
And-
Everybody dies or everybody lives.
So we can
and-
finish the
The
TPK.
50-50 shot.
Do me a
PPK.
favor. Hagen, give me one quick roll for your warfare.
My warfare. All
Yeah.
right.
This is to see how good you set up your battle plans for your ship in case you were attacked.
I was just
Oh,
gonna do that.
and you're spending the last story point. I got your upgrade in there.
Well, yeah. Let's see where she doesn't have one here. Knowledge.
Basically, just hit knowledge if you don't have a
Yeah.
specific warfare one picked out. Because that means you're just basic intel.
Yeah, well, none of it's good, but that's okay. Hey!
Hey, you will experience losses on the ship, but they will not lose the ship. So you at least set enough
See?
people in charge to be competent in their jobs that the
I
ship
trained the
will
kid
not
well.
be scuttled, but you will experience 20% losses on the ship.
All right. I trained the kid well.
He'll have like arrows sticking out of his shoulders and his thighs, and one in each pectoral, and he'll be like, "Roar!" And like
A real man.
you got a dozen people wounded and a couple dead on the deck, and he's just still, oh, done! And immediately you see like 3 curly hairs come out of his chin.
Nice. All right.
All right, so that'll be a good place to wrap it up there.
Night, all.
All right,
Good job.
have a good night, guys.
Yeah. Let's see if I remember. Okay.
Doodly doo doo.
Thank you for joining us on Ragnarok and Roll, where the world of Midgard comes alive through the Genesys RPG. If you enjoyed today's tale, don't forget to rate and review and subscribe wherever you get your favorite podcasts. Want to become a part of the saga? Follow us on patreon.com/cppn and support us for exclusive content, early access, and behind-the-scenes stories for our various RPGs. Until next time, may the gods watch over your journey. May your blade stay sharp and your saga echo throughout eternity.